Hey guys, I thought I would do a video for our last little assignment for our class instead of just writing something because I think videos are more fun and I hope some other people do videos because I look forward to watching them. Anyways, I'm just doing the last assignment for our family history class, and I don't know about you guys, but I have thoroughly enjoyed this semester. I was super excited when I finished the Pathway program last semester, and I quickly got started with BYU Online for my degree in family history. I know not everyone in this class is working towards their degree, but I am, and I'm super excited about it. It's going to be a very slow process as I really only have time to do one or two classes a semester with working full time and being a mom and everything that comes with life. So it'll be a slow process, but I'm excited to continue to learn and to eventually earn that. So, as the instructions said, throughout this semester, I've had lots of spiritual experiences and just lots of great experiences as I've done my family history work and learned more about it and been able to talk with my family and some distant relatives I've been able to get in contact with. It has literally just been so wonderful and such a blessing to me and my life. I feel the spirit in my home when I'm working on my family history work, and I know that I just feel better when I'm doing it. So I definitely enjoy it. I was kind of looking back over like through all my notes from all the different lessons, and well, there were so many great quotes that we read. And one of them I just wanted to share too. One of them was from President Packer when he said, "No work is more of a protection to this church than temple work and the family history research that supports it. No work is more spiritually refining. No work we do gives us more power." And then the other quote says, "Whoever seeks to help those on the other side receives help in return in all the affairs of life. Help comes from the other side as we give help to those who have passed beyond the veil." I just love those two quotes, especially that last one. That when we're helping the people on the other side receive their ordinance and stuff, that we're told that we will have help in return in all the affairs of our life. And who doesn't need help, right? Life can be crazy and hard, and I'll take all the help I can get. So, anyways, I liked those. But one of my greatest experiences during this semester was early on in the semester. It was in lesson 3 when we were asked to interview somebody about, to do a family history interview with someone. And I chose to do the interview with my mother, and I did it on my grandmother, my mom's mom. My grandmother passed away when I was 5, and I don't have any memories of her. I hear about her all the time. Obviously, I know her name, and obviously, I know all her kids, my mom, and all her siblings. And I hear all the time just how wonderful of a person that she was. And it, sorry, I just, I always say that I just hate that I don't have any memories of her, of this amazing woman that I always hear about. And there's a lot of people that I'm looking forward to meeting on the other side of the veil, but and a lot of people that I'm looking forward to seeing again that have passed in my life. But I think my grandma Lester is definitely the person that I'm most looking forward to reuniting with on the other side of the veil, so that I can get to know her and that I can have my own thoughts and memories of her. Anyways, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to get emotional, but I was grateful that my mom took the time to sit down with me and let me just ask her all kinds of questions about my grandma. I was able to learn a lot about her. Like I said, obviously I know like all her information because it's all on Family Search, her birthday and where she was born and all that stuff. And but I wanted to know about her. I wanted to know how she was as a mom. How she was when my mom was growing up. I wanted to know how she was as a grandma. Obviously, I know how my mom is, and my mother-in-law, and my stepmom, and all them. But I was curious of how my grandma was as a grandma, like when we were born, and how she was with my mom and things like that. I learned about some more of the talents that she had. She's a very talented woman, and I've always known that. But my mom was able to go into a little more detail just about the things that she liked to do and the things that she did and the things that she tried and didn't do so great at. I was able to ask my mom, about their relationship and kind of compare it to my relationship with my mom and different things like that. I mean, we talked for a while and I was able to ask her lots of questions, but as I sat down and typed up all the information from that, I just was again just overcome with how much of an amazing woman she was. She died at a young age. She died when she was just 59 years old, but she did a lot in that 59 years and definitely had an influence on a lot of people. And I've enjoyed being able to learn a little bit more about her through, I did my Ancestry DNA test, and I've been able to connect with some distant relatives from that side of the family and be able to hear a little bit more about her and about her parents and her grandparents, and just kind of get some inside information on them. So that was definitely probably one of the most spiritual and the best experiences for me during this semester and in the projects that we had to do. I absolutely love family history. I always have. It's always just been a passion of mine. I can remember when I was little, sitting with my mom, back before Family Search and back before it was as easy as it is now, sitting with her on our old big old huge computer, and she'd have the program open and I would read the information as she sat and typed it, and my other siblings may have just thought like that was boring, but to me, I just loved doing it, and I just have continued to have that passion for it. I love, the difficult names that you just can't find the information on. I love, digging it up and doing my best to find it and going to different sources. I always watch like all the shows on family history and stuff where people like travel all over learning about their family history, and I just think that would be so awesome. Anyways, but I look forward to continuing on in more classes and learning more about it and continuing to work on it and to fill my family tree and to complete it to the most that I can. And anyways, this video is definitely long enough, but I just wanted to share and thank you for everyone in this class and the comments that you have shared on our discussion boards. I've enjoyed reading through them and hope that you all have had such a great experience as I have had. And if you're continuing on to do more classes, good luck, and hope you guys all have a very Merry Christmas.